A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a package in the mail from the Netherlands. Very nicely packaged, lots of bubbles. So this was obviously a person over there who's clearing out their MSX collection. They had a lot of items for sale, and the prices were quite reasonable. And these are, I mean, they're all tape titles, bar. Well, there are two non-tape titles, but they're mostly tape titles. But they were produced in the Netherlands, and they've just been hard to get hold of down here. Some of them I've played, some of them I haven't. So the first one is Ultra Chess. It's pretty cool. The packaging's pretty good too. It's all complete. Even has registration card, so you can see from Aackosoft in the Netherlands. Aackosoft were very prolific in the titles they made for the MSX, and they generally did a very good job. So the cassettes have just got a printed label that they then used a dot matrix to print the title on. Actually similar to how I did my titles back in the day. Yeah, so I'll be interested to see what that one's like. I've been into chess games lately. Not too many items in here, but quite a bit interested about. Very well packaged. So the next one is one of the electric software titles that I don't have, and it's in a different format case than normal two. It's in a large case. It's the Rec for MSX. It's got a word search on the back, which maybe is part of the game. I do remember having a bit of a play with this one back in the day. So we have a laminated chart here of all different items and things. Maybe you're supposed to mark off the ones you've found. We have the manual. So this title was available in a small cassette as well, and also Electric Software's version of the B card. And there's the cassette. So I reckon it needs a 48K one. We'll have to see if he loads. So two cassette items to have a look at. Let's keep going with the cassette ones. So we have Exterminator. I think it's a bit of a Defender inspired game from memory. Haven't played it for a long time. Put the cassette in there. Got one tab's come undone. I put a bit of bubble wrap in there to hold it still. I won't mess about that too much. And last cassette one is Penguin, which I believe is a bit of a Pengo clone. So the Aackosoft team were very good at using the system quite well, even though most of the titles only came out of cassette. Now this is actually, oh, it's interesting, this one's published by Aackosoft. Cool. And this is a cartridge called Relics. I have seen a Japanese version of this one as well. I don't have it. So having it, and it's got multiple languages on the back. So it's another like mystery game. We have the cartridge, nice manual, and there is a warning about making sure your computer's turned off and multiple languages. So very cool. One more, which I hadn't seen it before. So the games collection. So this should fill a lot of coals of Aackosoft games I don't have, or some of the more obscure ones. And it actually looks like it's got some MSX2 games as well. Obviously being disc, and that was the era of the MSX2. There's actually quite a few interesting titles. I had no idea what was on here, so they're pretty much, I don't think I've got any of these titles on anything else, so these are all going to be unique. That's very cool. Nice big box. I put some bubble wrap inside there just to protect it. And we have a manual and the floppy disks themselves, double wrapped. So we've got 7 discs. Very cool. Alright. At some stage I will plug these in and we'll have a go at as many as we can. Alright, let's go do that now. Here we go, Relics. I haven't played or looked at this game before, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I'll take it on the flashing black thing. Oh, okay. Did I just take over that creature? Fell down the hole. Go on the water. Oh, there comes another creature, so what happens when I... Oh, that was attacking me. Okay, now I'm the red thing. So I seem to be swapping characters, am I? It's definitely different. Go for a swim. Don't seem to be getting anywhere there. No, don't tell them. I'm stuck in a creature that can't go out of water. Might just reset and go back to the beginning. Just a sec. So it's got this big text intro. I'll stay away from the green thing this time. Do anything. I'm really at a loss of what in the world I'm doing. Ooh, what's this? Definitely take. Ooh. Ah, now I'm in a person. Hang on. I didn't think joystick as well. Ah, second joystick button. Look at that. Go up the stairs. Okay, pressing. So you do have a jump action. Walking. Oh, there we go. So I can't seem to interact with that. You can crouch down and you can turn around like that. Two-step process. You got to stop and jump. Ooh. Hit the inner key. Doing a bit of combat. Oh, so my thing died and the spirit came out and now I've taken over the other game. I think, I mean, I've got a general guess. I may have to download a guide and figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. But obviously you've got to explore the space and there's an objective. And you can jump out of your body and take over things. It does need the 2-button joystick by the looks of it, and there might even be some keys on the keyboard too. A very interesting little title. I haven't heard that one at all before, so quite curious. Interesting mix of styles too, so definitely using some sprites. The backgrounds are a little bit uncolourful, but it's not too bad. Alright, let's try next time. Here we go with Penguin. Okay, so just speech. Well, they're quite vicious. Oh! And what you've got to do, you've got to try and get the 3 diamonds. In a row. Interesting enough, it won't let me press the fire button to start the game. But anyway.
very fast. Oh. Mm-hmm. Don't have much time. God, really don't have a lot of time. Come on. Yes! Finally did a level. Oh my goodness, this is hard. Oh no, we've got 4. Well, that is not a bad version of Pingo, with a nice scream as well. So they did a very good job. It's just really hard. I actually really like that one. Alright, let's try the next game. Next we've got Exterminator. This looks pretty cool. I wonder whether it'll be just as brutally hard. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Now you're going to push in the direction you want to shoot. Can I shoot sideways? Yes, I can. Ooh. Oh! Oh, good to go. Ah. I'm dead already. But that's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting. So obviously when you shoot each type of ship, it progresses to the next type of ship. And then eventually they can try and come and get you. Whoa. Oh, gets hard. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got a bit further. That's not a bad little game. And there's quite a few different enemies. I've never seen this one before, so quite impressed. Bang. Whoop. Got myself trapped. Well, that's pretty cool. I really like that one. Alright, let's try the next game. Okay, next. So it comes up with this screen. I've pressed P for play. Your colour will go white. Time limit. Oops. So we want is it D2 to D4? No. Why not? D2 D4. Got to put a space in between. Great. It'd be nice if you could use the joystick. Let's go E2, E3. B8 is... Oh, he's going through different moves. You can actually see the moves it's thinking about. Interesting. Taking a little while. Be interesting to know how strong it is actually. Obviously, computer moves are going to take a little while, so we'll just we won't go into the game too much, but let's see what it comes up with. He still likes D7 to D5. Although I suppose the fact that it is taking this long may mean that it is actually going through quite a few permutations, so it potentially could play a reasonably decent game. Oh my goodness, if it's going to take 2 minutes to do every move, we could be here for a while. I assume if I played this on one of the MSX 2 Plus machines and turned the turbo up, play quicker too. It's still on the same move, you know, still considering moving the same piece. This might be one of those, yeah, it's taking too long. Obviously I've got a few games to get through, so it's a chess game. I quite like chess games. Probably one that I could have on in the background when I'm doing other stuff in the room though. But yeah, and it didn't take very long to load, so interesting. Alright, let's try the next game. Right, so I've switched over to my other MSX, my MSX2, so I've got a disk drive. And I've got the first disc of the games collection 2 in. I couldn't get the rec to load on the MSX one I was using. I'll give it another try later if we don't run over time too much. So let's try the first title. I'm going to load these in real time. There we go. I don't have the joystick plugged in. Okay, so I'm this little dude. And I can jump. Okay. don't go in the water. Oh, there's a raft there. Ooh, got fairly nice horizontal scrolling here. I'd almost guess this was a MSX2 game. Whoop. Okay. Oh, didn't make that. Take that's game over. Okay. Oh, you gotta give yourself a lot more lead time on those jumps. Yeah, different jump arc. Oh, no. I made it to the bridge. I have to have one more go. Let's go again. As I said, I'm quite impressed with the scrolling. No, too late. We need to go back and get a run up. Yes, we actually have a countdown timer, so we do have to get somewhere. Oh, couldn't actually get out of that. Oh, that one looks pretty interesting. We shall reset. That was holding down the control, which says the instructions. Oh, we have very much hard in memory, so we're going to have to go off and on again. So sorry about the losing signal there. Just got to get the sync again. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I probably am not going to have the time to look at all of these in this video. It'll get too long. But okay, looks curious. Oh, that's full on music. At least we've discovered a shoot 'em up. Sorry. Okay, we shoot that and we maybe got a weapon power up. All things considered, this is not too bad. Still not sure what the things I'm picking up doing. I won't get those. Oh, got me. I don't mind that one. That one's not too bad. Alright, next one. We'll do the full cycle again. Ghost Time. Why not? Maybe we'll get a Pac-Man game. Here we go. M&M's Soft. Ghost Time. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Ooh. I pressed up and I turned into a ball. Okay. So we're an explore sort of one. Oh! And there's the exit over there, see that? Not sure whether we're... did they put that? Oh! Yeah, so you can climb up those chains. And there's a gun to the left there, see? In the picture. I reckon. Oops. Oop! Ow! Fell too far. Interesting control technique anyway. Oh. Oh, that one needs further investigation. Yeah, I'm thinking with the number of games on this, I may have to come back and do another video later just on this, I reckon. Oh. There you go, I didn't hold the control key down. So controls gets rid of the buffers from the second drive. Ping around Black Spider, Falling Pyramid. I don't know. Indie. We've got to play a card game. Let's go. Taking a little while to load. Thinking. That's pretty cool. There you go, push up to speed up. Spacebar doesn't do anything. Corner coming up, I take it. Okay, you stay at the speed you are, right. No gears. Maybe just go faster than the other cars. And there's not much push into the corners. Would have been nice to have gears. Otherwise, not too bad. Let's see if we can finish a lap, I suppose. Still not a lap. Okay. Ooh, another car. That time was getting a bit lonely on the track. Sort of a bit lacking in the feeling like I'm racing, if you know what I mean. We have used some fuel, finally. Just the very fact that, you know, I'm flat out and I'm not coming off at the corners and things, which you would normally expect. I've got no idea where I am on the actual track. Pardon me. Oh, I take it that was the pit. Okay. It's infuriating not being able to get anywhere here, if you know what I mean, as far as getting past the car. I must be using sprites for the track edge, by the way. That's the only reason that car would be flickering. I just can't go any faster. But I have got to position 2, so it does think I'm ahead of the car now. Yes, I think you would die of boredom before you finish a race in this one. Alright, well, we will leave it at that. Whoa, spit out. There we go. So, lots of great titles for the MSX. There's actually quite a few there. I'm sure there are more games on this MSX collection, and I'm probably going to have to do a separate video of this one, because 20 games, it would take quite a while to go through them on the gameplays. And obviously I didn't get the rec to load. I'll have to cover that one on another later stage as well. I do vaguely remember that one from back in the day, not in this large box though. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this pick up and play video. I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.